Lady Astor and Lady Glenconner, two celebrated figures of British high society, each left their own sparkling mark on the world of style and elegance, not least through their remarkable jewelry collections. Lady Astor, the first woman to take her seat in the British Parliament, was known for her commanding presence, sharp wit, and an array of sophisticated jewels that reflected her position and taste. Lady Glenconner, a close confidante of Princess Margaret and a fixture in aristocratic circles, possessed a flair for glamorous, often bold pieces that perfectly complemented her vibrant personality. In this video, we explore the most memorable jewels worn by these two. Before we start, please support my channel by clicking like and subscribe buttons. Lady Astor Diamond and Sapphire Necklace. Lady Nancy Astor, America-born and the first woman to take her seat in the British House of Commons, owned a striking Cartier diamond and sapphire piece that could be configured in multiple ways. Crafted before World War I, around 1910, and likely acquired second-hand from a high-end American jeweler, this platinum necklace featured diamond shamrock motifs set with sapphires and could be worn as a long chain or disassembled into shorter bracelets and an extension piece. Its removable components also included matching drop earrings. At the 1937 coronation of King George VI, Lady Astor paired it with her Cartier tiara, adorned with the Sancy diamond, reportedly wearing the necklace as bracelets on each wrist, alongside substantial diamond earrings. In 1959, after being awarded the Freedom of the City of Plymouth, she presented the necklace to the city, stipulating it be worn by future Lady Mayoresses in perpetuity. During her acceptance speech, she lost a pear-shaped diamond drop, later found in the gutter, and even offered a 10% reward for its return. In 2015, the then Lord Mayor of Plymouth presented Lady Astor's diamond and sapphire necklace in an episode of Antiques Roadshow. The piece was estimated for insurance purposes at from £500,000 to £600,000. Astor Cartier Turquoise Tiara. The Cartier tiara, once owned by Nancy Viscountess Astor, is known as the turquoise bandeau. Originally created around 1915 as a diamond bandeau, the tiara featured motifs of crescents, bows, and four-petaled flowers set with antique round and rosette diamonds. At the center was a diamond weighing approximately 3 carats. In 1930, Cartier modified the piece by adding carved turquoise elements, leaves, feathers, and Eastern-inspired motifs that combined Art Deco geometry with Indian and Persian aesthetics. Nancy Astor first appeared in public wearing the tiara at the London premiere of the film City Lights in 1931, where she sat next to Charlie Chaplin and George Bernard Shaw. In the following years, she lent the tiara to her sister Phyllis Brand, and later it was worn by Nancy's granddaughter, Lady Jane Heathcote Drummond Willoughby, at the Coronation Gala at Covent Garden in 1953. Since then, the tiara remained within the family and was not seen publicly for nearly a century. In June 2025, Lady Astor's Cartier turquoise tiara was auctioned at Bonhams in the London Jewels Fine Jewellery auction. It was sold for a stunning price of more than $1.2 million. Astor Tiara. The Astor Tiara was created in 1906 by the Cartier Jewelry House and adorned with the legendary 55.23-carat Sancy diamond. This unique diamond has a rich history. It originated in India and over the centuries belonged to various European monarchs and noble families. In 1906, William Waldorf Astor acquired the diamond and commissioned Cartier to create a luxurious Belle Epoque-style tiara to magnificently highlight the beauty of this precious stone. The Sancy diamond, set at the center of the tiara, became its main ornament and a symbol of the Astor family's grandeur. The tiara was not only impressive with its lavish design, but also carried great historical significance, combining the heritage of India, France, and Great Britain. It belonged to Nancy Astor, the first woman to take her seat in the British Parliament, and was often worn at important social events. In 1978, Nancy Astor's grandson sold the Sancy diamond for $1 million to the Louvre Museum, where it is still displayed among the French crown jewels today. The tiara itself is believed to have been kept by the family, but without the famous diamond at its center. The legendary Sancy diamond and the Astor tiara remain symbols of history, luxury, and aristocratic elegance. Glenconner tiara. Lady Anne Glenconner, the daughter of the 5th Earl of Leicester, maid of honor at Queen Elizabeth II's coronation, and long-serving lady-in-waiting to Princess Margaret, wore a stunning diamond tiara composed of 7 star-shaped diamonds set atop a diamond riviere base. This versatile piece could also be worn as individual brooches. Lady Glenconner famously once adorned her bodice with several stars fashioned as buttons, and later loaned the tiara to her daughter May for her wedding. The tiara featured regularly in official portraits, including a notable one in 1983 alongside other maids of honor, and accompanied Lady Glenconner during state events and tours with Princess Margaret. Despite inheriting some family heirlooms from the Leicester line, this jewelry appears to have been either a tenant heirloom or an antique acquired for Lady Glenconner by her husband and has retained its place as one of her most memorable and cherished jewels. Lady Glenconner's diamond earrings. Lady Glenconner received a striking pair of antique diamond earrings as wedding gifts in 1956, which quickly became one of her most prominent jewels throughout her marriage. These earrings featured in key moments. She famously wore them with her diamond loop tiara at her sister Lady Sarah's coming-out ball in 1962, and paired them with the diamond star tiara for a 1983 portrait with other maids of honor. As lady-in-waiting to Princess Margaret for nearly 3 decades, Lady Glenconner frequently wore the diamond earrings alongside the diamond stars during the 1970s and 1980s, with one memorable anecdote describing how she once styled the stars down her bodice like jeweled buttons. In 2005, she lent a shortened version of the earrings and the diamond star tiara to her daughter May Tennant for her wedding at Holcombe Hall, underscoring the earrings' cherished and sentimental role in her collection. Lady Glenconner's diamond bow brooch. Lady Glenconner, who now is best-selling author, has long favored a modern diamond bow brooch. The piece is a pave-set diamond bow of uncertain provenance that she has worn since the 1980s and describes as lucky, saying it always gives me a boost when I wear it. During her 30 years of service to Princess Margaret, the brooch featured regularly in photographs, often worn with her diamond riviere, and famously in a 1983 portrait with other maids of honor, where she paired it with the diamond star tiara. Lady Glenconner also wore the brooch to personal family events, notably her son Christopher Tennant's wedding in 1996. In recent years, the brooch has remained a visible part of her public image. She wore it to the 60th anniversary service for the Queen's coronation, mentions it in her memoir, and has chosen it for TV interviews and promotional appearances, though she did not wear it at the coronation itself.
She even wore the lucky brooch for celebrations around her 90th birthday, underscoring its sentimental importance.
That's it for today. Thanks for watching. Please do not forget to support my channel by clicking the like and subscribe buttons.